Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a review on the PSVR2 PC adapter that just came out like a week ago. Essentially what it does is it allows you to play your PSVR2 on your PC and access thousands of Steam VR games. And I'm going to be giving my thoughts, my just opinions on it, and showing some gameplay, see how it runs, and let's get right into it. The displays on the PSVR2 are so good. Like, coming from being a Quest Link user, you can just see the compression in that headset like so much, and nobody speaks about it. It's annoying, you know. But this headset is just it's just so good, and the OLED screens just give it that rich, nice black that looks so good when you first try it on PC. And the tracking could be better, and I've heard some people are having issues with it. Thankfully, I'm not in that same boat, but I can still see how inside out tracking lags behind, obviously, when they aren't using an outside tracking system. But, you know, playing games like Beat Saber, where tracking will cost you, it might be an issue for the hardcore Beat Saber gamer. Like, if I'm being honest, like if you're really swinging those sabers around like crazy. But most people, it's going to be very good, you know. And the PSVR2 just makes up with that flaw, you know, by just giving us a beautiful, and I just mean beautiful, 120 hertz display. And everything on this headset just makes it worth it. It just makes it better, and I can't see why anyone wouldn't want to buy this. Alright guys, so the performance of this headset on my PC. Now, I may not have like greatest PC in the world, but surprisingly, most games ran smooth at 120 FPS. This goes without saying that I might have had to turn down the settings a little bit, but you know, I'm currently rocking the good old RX 5600 XT, and while it's good enough to play most VR games, it's not great at running in the native resolution of the PSVR, you know, the great resolution. Obviously, I knew this because I read the recommended specs on PlayStation's website, but thankfully, even running at a lower resolution, it still looks amazing. If you do have a graphics card that could take advantage of the PSVR2's high resolution, then I say go for it, honestly. It's a no-brainer. But I risked my PC blowing up and cranked all those settings all the way to native, and I'm here to say that it looks really, really good. In this video, I showed y'all Beat Saber, Rec Room, and vrchat later on, of course. But if you guys like to see more VR gameplay videos of some sort, just let me know down below. Unlike the original PSVR, which was a hassle to set up, PlayStation made it so easy by just barely giving us any messy cables, finally. The only downside is, for some reason, you have to buy your own DisplayPort cable, which luckily I had, but it sucks that they didn't just give us the full package. I don't know why they did that. You know, what the heck, Sony? But if you already have a virtual link port on your GPU, then you should be fine. You don't have to spend any money on the adapter. But you know, they've discontinued those GPUs, so if you didn't get it, and it sucks to be you and you have to buy the $60 adapter, but it works fine without the adapter if you already have it. But the setup has never been easier. You just plug the AC adapter to your outlet, and then the display port to your PC, and to the adapter box, and finally you just plug in the USB 3.0 port. You know, keep in mind all of that is required to have the PSVR2 set up on your PC. But once all of this is done, we can finally move on to the setting up our software. PlayStation made this very easy, but before we move on, we first have to download the PlayStation VR2 app as well as the Steam VR app, because the Steam VR app is required with the PlayStation VR2 app. The PlayStation VR2 app takes you through a setup process where it's easy to follow on-screen instructions, you know, simple Sony thing. And then after all of that, all you have to do is open Steam VR on your desktop and you're ready to play whatever you want and do more, whatever the heck you want, man. Overall, I feel like PlayStation made a solid choice porting over the PSVR2 to PC, and it's been a dream of mine for such a long time, as well as many in the community. You know, we've been wanting this for so long now, and recently the PSVR2 has gone on sale to almost 350 USD. And if you have a PS5 on top of having a PC, it's a must-have. There's no debate. You know, it's just a must-have. You know, the good tracking, the great OLED screens, high refresh rate, and an enormous library of PCVR catalog games makes the adapter and the headset the best option at this price point. You know, the Valve Index is getting old. The Quest 2 and 3 is very compressed, and there isn't a VR that is reliable in all criteria a PCVR user would want. You know, if you manage to be able to get a hold of the adapter while it's in stock, because currently it's out of stock, and you know you're looking for something that's just better for PCVR, no latency, nothing like that, you know, nothing beats it like the PlayStation VR2. If you guys did make it to the end and ended up enjoying this type of content, please let me know in the comments below. Who knows, I might make more. You know, this is your versatile creator, and as always, subscribe.